I'm probably gonna get gutter trashed for this, but, let me speak my piece. Hello. Welcome back. My name is Voice. The morning voice, if one would. I have let my thoughts marinate, my feelings simmer, and now Sinder, let's talk. I don't want to hate you, but I do. For a lot of the reasons in the Sinder the Betrayer video. However, I'm not even so much mad at what you tried to do. Which, since you won't address it, I will. Put short, she tried to convince or coerce maybe is the right word. Nanolus, the sweet young gentle lady who drew Sinder's model up until, well, now. I can't seem to remember if she helped rig the model or not either. Anyway, Sinder attempted one of the two aforementioned words on Nanolus as a business decision, which would have pulled her friend's foundation for at least some part of their career, that being the way their models look, away from them. Nanolus, being a fucking bastion of individuality, said, "No." Sinder and her boyfriend redacted, yes, that's his real Discord or mod handle, however, he's nicknamed Red. Red and Sinder didn't like this. To cut to the end, all of Sinder's friends seemingly hate her, though that's subject to change anytime soon. She released a long-ass fucking Google Doc that no one except a streamer, YouTuber, or the unemployed have time to read. Oh man, I don't even got time. Her friends don't like her, and Nanolus refuses to work with her any further like a fucking legend. Yeah, I know, Nanolus may or may not be looking not that great either. Meanwhile, Shy Lily, the German orca whale VTuber, also like a legend, basically made Sinder suffer a verbal curb bite. Thanks royalty is here for that one. Now then, with the lore out of the way, wartime, my reasons for not liking you any further. Sinder probably doesn't know, but all the fans of hers who still watch, with the exception of Pyropup refugees like me, who now only burn with hate and a feeling of betrayal, are coping, seething, molding, and generally degenerating more than the usual with love for Sinder so bad I wonder if it's just one dude in an apartment with 4,000 bots, which is to say, fucking fake. The actual loyalists are people like me, the refugees. Yeah, I know, it goes against the term loyalist, but I don't mean it literally. I mean, we came first, we were there first, and we watched as Sinder rose to fame. I remember Sinder was something like 200 viewers. That was before even Nomi found her. I was there and knew immediately she'd rise to fame alongside girls like the illustrious Californian Nomi. Bet you thought I was gonna say Bao, huh? No, Bao might actually like guns unlike a certain sun demon. Anyway, that's besides the point. People like me watched her get what we thought she deserved, fame and stardom. Then this situation kicked off and we knew better for many reasons and we left as refugees. Loyal to the end, yet she wants a new beginning. A beginning without those who remember. Those who knew or know the old her that wasn't this. I have a few things I want to play from her stream. She can DMCA me all she wants, but it won't save her. Nor will she make anything off of it. I'm not monetized anyway. Firstly, I want to bring up the crying at the start of the stream. At first I thought it was genuine. However, upon how quickly the act fades, I have deemed it just that, an act. Play the clips.
And I hope you can understand now why that was the case. Man, I'm crying way too much for this. I want to thank all you lovely pirate pups for all the fan art you've made for me. I've done it since I started streaming, and I've still done it up until today, that I save every single piece of fan art that is physically made by people into a special folder. Speaking of which, I I would really appreciate, because I've missed a lot of fan art over the past 5 months, and I would love to share it on Twitter if you will allow me to, and also to get rid of all the AI stuff that's in there right now in my art tag. So yeah, even if it's just like a repost, if I missed it, I'd really appreciate it, because I probably missed a lot and I want to see it. And I just hope that I hope it comes across as genuine. I know I'm a big crybaby, and you pyro pups that have been around for a while know that I get like this on stream. I just wear my heart on my sleeve. I've just always been just my genuine self to you guys here. And I don't want anybody coming in for the first time to think, any differently. That this is just me speaking from the heart. And genuinely appreciating you guys. Thank you for holding out on the hope. And here we are.
And secondly, she's trying excessively to relate to us on the same level, saying things like,
we're all just humans floating on a rock in space. So please just let people be.
And of course my favorite, losing her shit over the simple existence of 200 bits.
Huh? Okay, clearly I haven't been around for a while and it shows. You can give 200 subs at a time now? Thank you. Holy... Okay. Yeah, there's a lot.
Now, the audience still watching her is mad at me because they think that her coming back and basically outright ignoring any underlying issues is somehow a good thing. To those who like Sinder, good. Because as I keep trying to tell you, I do not hate Sinder. I'm just mad when people don't stick to their guns. Sinder left Red. She's now back with him. Sinder left the internet. She's now back. She can't stick to her guns, at least not in a way that seems meaningful. Honestly, as a now outsider looking in, it feels like she only did those things in a business tactical sort of manner. That's not a term, I know, but none of us graduated college here either. I don't want Sinder hate. I want Sinder why. I want Sinder to not fuck over her friends. I have had 2 people say I can't read that fucking 1,000-page document, one of which saying that Sinder is the victim. Now, I get it. It's easy to defend someone you liked, but regardless of how good or bad Nanolis is as a person, you really mean to tell me that Sinder trying to effectively buy out Nanolis, if I'm not mistaken, asking her to blacklist all other VTubers, which would include, say, her friends, Akamani Monet, Bow the 52 Hertz Whale, I believe Cottontail VA, I think, having Nanolis blacklist all of Cinder's friends, and only work for her. Do you really think those are signs of a good person who was quote-unquote wrongfully victimized? Because I don't. Hell, if I was personally involved in this, I'd probably give her this last chance at best and never speak with her again at worst. A lot of people have been bringing up to me that either I can't read that 1,000-page document, which is some real fucking unemployed behavior, and I really have to rely on the TLDR because who the fuck's gonna read that? Some people are saying Nanolis is a bad person for doing X, Y, and Z. Or that her friends aren't actually her friends. To which I have to say, on that last one at least, well yeah, they're not her friends now. That all being said, Sinder, a personal message for you. I don't know why you tried to fuck over your friends, which, as far as I know, is the main issue, but it was really fucked up, and I'm sure you know that. Be better, Sinder. I know Sinder will not watch this, and that's fine. I'm not here to win comment wars, but I will try my best to be civil or address someone's arguments in the comments below. And in case anyone forgot, still not monetized. Safety and peace, brothers and sisters.